Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is day 12 of my journey of self improvement and becoming the person that I want to be, and hopefully, a psychologist. My phone is doing something very weird with the focusing. There, it's supposed to be better. Today was a decent day. Could have been better, to be honest, because for half of the day, honestly, I was procrastinating, and for some reason I just couldn't get out of bed. And that some reason is something that I have found out since I started this daily vlog update, whatever. I have realized that I have drank, I think, 3 times since I started. I got drunk twice, and the videos were bad, first of all, which is whatever, fine. It's not that big of a deal, you know. It's not like I'm a person that has a million subscribers and whatnot. But the problem was that the next day, when I wanted to study, wanted to be productive, or made some plans, it was 100 times more difficult than normal. You know, it would be difficult mornings, just waking up and feeling terrible. It would be instead of me having, telling myself that, like, I'm not gonna be looking at my phone straight away when I wake up. I do that. Then yesterday I had a day planned, but the thing is I didn't plan it well because I forgot that I was gonna go to a birthday, and I had a very good amount on my whiteboard of what I'm going to do, and I didn't do half of those tasks. But today, half of the day was not productive at all, actually. And the other half was okay. I mean, I didn't read my book today, unfortunately, but I did study, and I finally finished a whole bunch of questions for my exam, which is on Monday. And if God gives, I will pass the exam. Now, one thing that I have learned, I just spoke about it literally. It's inverted, so it's a bit different. It's a bit weird. Alcohol up means laziness up, and that's honestly the biggest thing that I have learned, because I would feel like it would only affect my mornings, but I realized that it's not just my mornings. Jeez. So yeah, it wouldn't be overall just my mornings, it would be my whole day or half of the day, whatever. But it would affect me a lot, and I would waste a lot of time doing nothing. And the third thing, there's a small moth. The third thing I wanted to talk about, since I said what I did today, what I've learned today, and the third thing is nothing very educational. It's more of like my personal kind of story. Ever since, like, I'm gonna talk about my overall improvement from day one. And to a lot of people who would maybe see this video, actually to anybody who would see this video, and if they don't know me in person, they wouldn't really be able to say how much I have improved, because I know myself and I know where I've been and how my mentality was. And safe to say, honestly, personally, I've improved so much because I've been telling myself for literally since 2023 that I'm gonna get better as a person overall. I wanted to improve and whatnot. And I did. I did improve a lot, but the thing is, I didn't focus on my everyday habits and what I'm doing. I didn't focus on my everyday things. I focused more on my behavior towards other people and how I should behave towards them and how I should react and what I should do, which is of course also very important. However, I didn't feel, when somebody comes to you and says, I'm proud of you, like you did something that not many people could do. And in my head, I would always respond, of course I would tell them thank you, but in my head I would be like, but I don't see it like that. I don't see it as a big difference. Like, I did push those people away, but it feels like everything is the same. And that's the thing. When you start actually focusing on stuff that's around you every day and what you're doing every day, when you put your focus on that and you start changing it, you actually see a huge difference, and it's literally like a boost to your self-confidence. At least for me, I'm not a psychologist, as I said. But yeah, I'm proud of myself because I've been saying that I wanted to do things and I wanted to improve, and it was always like, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And there were so many nights before I would fall asleep, I would be looking at my phone, and then out of nowhere I would get this motivation that a lot of men have for some reason before they go to sleep. I don't know why. I don't know the real reason. But I go like, I should start working out. I should not look at my phone that much. You know what? I'm gonna turn off my phone right now and I'm just gonna look at the ceiling until I'm tired. Because I've been looking at my phone for the whole day and I don't feel good, and I literally didn't give my brain time to relax. And I'm like, okay, the next morning I'm gonna wake up. I'm not gonna look at my phone. I'm gonna eat breakfast without looking at my phone, and then I will plan out the rest of my day. And there's a lot of problems with that because you're not implementing anything and you're not paying attention. Not only that, but you're not paying attention during the whole day. You're only paying attention to those things at night when you have that random midnight motivational boost that you can do anything. Because that motivation doesn't stay. Motivation doesn't stay. And motivation is overrated. That's good. Motivation is overrated because it's not consistent. It doesn't make you consistent. Consistent? The fuck? Consistent. And that's the exact issue. Consistency is key, and you can get that through like actually paying attention to what you're doing and focusing on those things. Because when you start focusing on the things that you're doing and you're pointing them out and you see them on a list of paper, on you pointing and shouting out what you're doing, it makes you go like, oh wait, if I start looking at my phone now and I'm gonna be doing that for a while, I'm not gonna feel good later because I didn't achieve anything. So that was like that for me for a very, very, very long time. I've even expressed this to my girlfriend when we were together for only like 4 months. I was like, I wanna do something, but I'm not doing anything. And I feel like I'm stuck. And my mentality was like, okay, I feel like that because I'm working at a job. and I'm not learning anything new, but I want to go to uni. I want to learn new things. So my mentality was like, oh, it's because of the university that I'm not improving, that I'm not getting smarter or better or whatever, which is a big excuse, and it's just bullshit. Your job is not gonna stop you from doing something that you want to do. Of course, if it's something that needs more time and it's more excessive, needs more of your stamina and whatever, yeah, it would affect it. But for self-improvement, for improving small things like looking less at your phone and cleaning up your room and leaving it clean, like making it stay clean, it's literally just an excuse. So honestly, it's been 12 days since I started this, and I can say that I am more, I don't remember the last time that I've been this proud of myself. And I don't want to make it sound sad, because it's not sad. I'm not trying to make it sound sad. It might be sad for some people, but I don't care. It's not about that. That's not my point. My point is that I'm actually like, when somebody asks me, how are you? I don't tell them, I'm good. How are you? I tell them, I'm amazing. I can't complain about anything. Even if maybe I'm gonna fail some exams, I feel so good about myself because I've been studying almost every single day for the last 12 days. There's been maybe like 1 or 2 days where I didn't study, which is an insane improvement, because I would only study when I would get that motivation. And when I do study, I would be like, oh, it wasn't even that bad. But then the next day, I don't study. So I started actually implementing things, and I started actually like working my way up. I have a damn whiteboard that I write on every single day. I write today's video, bam, I'm gonna write before I go to sleep, what do I do tomorrow? Then I'm gonna complete those things. I've never done that before. I didn't read books, I was lazy as fuck. I didn't clean my room, only when my mother forced me to. Like, it's such an improvement. I would clean my room, because I don't live with my mom right now, but I would clean my room every 2-3 months, and my clothes would be fucking everywhere. My sister would ask me, oh, do you have any like dirty clothes that you want to put in? I say no, but then on my chair you see like 50 fucking black shirts that I've been wearing, and they're not clean. It is a bit challenging to start. It is, I'm not gonna lie. But when you complete those things, when you actually make it into a strategic type of like thing where you're focusing on your habits and what you are doing, and you make it more strategic, especially for men, men usually love complicated things that makes them feel like they did something good, that they achieved something great, which honestly they did. And I mean, that would probably feel the same for women. Who doesn't enjoy self-improvement? So yeah, I mean, it's been a hell of a journey for the last 12 days. I mean, it sounds stupid. It's like 12 days is nothing, but you know, like, as I said, I've never done these things, and I've been searching for an answer as to why I'm not improving, and I just found my answer. So I mean, it's a great feeling, honestly. And that's all I wanted to talk about today. Sorry for eating. I'm hungry, and it's late. But yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, honestly. Talking about this makes me proud of myself, as I should be, and as you should be, because you're a great human being, whoever you are. I hope I didn't say that to a future serial killer. I might have. But you could achieve more. Not more kills. You could achieve more in your life. Better things. You know? Now I'm just talking out of my ass. But yeah, that's it. Honestly, this is one of my favorite videos because, yeah, I'm talking about myself and I'm telling myself how great I am. Totally not egoistic. I don't have a problem, guys. Anyways, that is it. I'm gonna go make my food and I will see you tomorrow, and tomorrow is gonna be a great day. Good night and goodbye.